Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hey, I got some stuff to show you today. I've had some mail calls here recently, and I hadn't been able to get to them all. All right, got some stickers in the mail, and I also have a new knife that I'm going to show you. Let's look at the stickers first. I sent this young man some stickers here a while back, and he's like me. He's got too many irons in the fire, it seems like. And he emailed me here the other day. He's like, man, did I send you some stickers or not? I said, no, sir, not yet. I'll get you some in the mail. He said, I've been so busy. Anyway, ain't no big deal. I got the sticker. It is incredible. If you have not been to this young man's channel, you need to go check it out because he has some awesome knives. And that would be Nate Calhoun over at Calhoun's Knives. He doesn't live too awful far from me. Probably an hour and a half, something like that. He lives over on the south side of Indianapolis, if I'm not mistaken, which is not too far from John over at J.O. Ventures. Not too awful far through there. But anyway, Nate, Calhoun Knives, thank you so much for sending this sticker. I appreciate it. If y'all haven't been to his channel, go check him out, man. He's got some really good stuff. The other one, hang on just a second. Let me grab something else. All right, y'all, I'm sorry about that. Didn't have all my ducks in a row here. Anyway, the next one is this gentleman has been subscribed to my channel forever. I have subscribed to his channel when he first started. I don't know why we never did a sticker swap. Anyway, I reached out to him here not too long ago. I said, man, would you like to do a sticker swap? He said, yeah, man. All right. Y'all all know him. If you don't, you need to go check him out because he's got some really cool stuff. Now would be Stephen over to SJ Relics and Restorations. See that Indian, y'all? Ain't that cool? That is a cool sticker. All right. And these stickers are going over here on that door where all the rest of my stickers are at. But Brother Stephen included something else. I was not expecting it, but I appreciate it immensely. This thing is awesome. Look at that, y'all. Ain't that just an absolutely awesome slip? And it fits a full-size trapper. And I carried one in it this week, y'all. I carried a yellow bone trapper. See that yellow stitching, that yellow thread? That yellow bone trapper matches that sucker perfect. But man, that Indian, that painted Indian, I don't know how Brother Stephen gets them so antiqued, man, but that is absolutely awesome. Look at that. Thank you, Brother Stephen, for the slip and doing the sticker swap with me. I appreciate it. All right. Well, then I saw a member of the knife community, a buddy of mine that I got to eat with back, I think it was March, when me and Miss Jenny were down at Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. And I saw where Brother Randy and from Georgia Adventurer, Brother Randy and his wife, Miss Linda, were in town. And I was like, are y'all still in town? He said, yeah. He said, we're getting ready to eat up here with Jim and his wife, Miss Melanie, from Hunting, Fishing, Praying. Said, if y'all want to come up, come on up. So we went and met them and we ate with them. Anyway, I saw where Jim had mentioned in some text threads that we're both on about whiskey bone knives and how they have just gotten ridiculous. It's crazy. There's a few like that now. They're whiskey bone. Some of the little Tony Bow swayback, which I have one. you know. But anyway, I saw where Jim was interested in Whiskey Bone or whatever, but he was like, man, you know, the price on eBay and that is just out of hand. So I texted him. I said, hey, are you interested in a Whiskey Bone knife? Because I'd already told Miss Jenny that I'd be interested in trading it or whatever. So I got a hold of Jim. And we worked out a trade. You know, the knife that I had was not mint, but it was in pretty good shape. You know, and I sent Jim pictures, and he said, yeah, man, he said, that ain't a big deal. He said, I'll just carry this knife. He said, that'll make it, you know, make me want to carry it more than if it was absolutely mint. I said, well, okay, that's cool. You know, so we talked, and we talked around and that, and anyway, we come to terms on a trade. Let me show you my end of the trade. I sent Jim a Whiskey Bone 6318 that I had bought a year or so ago. I think I got it off of eBay. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, this is what Brother Jim traded me. You know, and I messaged him in that and asked him if he was happy with his end of the trade, and he was like, yeah, man. You know, and he messaged me because this thing was delivered yesterday. Today's Thursday. It's Thursday evening. No, I'm sorry. Today's Friday. I'm old. I get days off jacked around. Today's Friday. This thing came yesterday afternoon. Anyway, let me show it to y'all. It is a lizard skin, and it is an absolutely gorgeous lizard skin. It's got good toasting, got toasting along the ridges there. See it? It is a Lizardskin Copperlock. Y'all know I'm a fanatic for these Copperlocks. Hang on. Let me see if I can find me a good rag. Let's see if this microfiber will take them fingerprints off, because I'm bad about getting everything all fingerprinted up. But it is the Lizardskin full-size Copperlock with a Wharncliffe blade. Absolutely gorgeous knife, y'all. Brand new from Shepherd Hill. And if you know, the Lizardskin pattern is a Shepherd Hill exclusive, but they are much, much easier to obtain than the peanut butter and jelly from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. But anyway, Shepherd Hill exclusive Lizardskin, and this is a brand new one. Let's see if it's a, yep, it's 2025. It is 2025 tang stamp there. So anyway, beautiful knife. I have looked at one of these probably 10 times and have not pulled the trigger and bought one. So it worked out really well for me, and it worked out really well for Jim. Both of us are extremely happy. I think we both did okay. So anyway, I wanted to show you all those mail calls, and wanted to show you that knife that I just got in the mail yesterday. And I guess now I'm going to have to build a slip for it. By the way, y'all, I've told y'all this, I think, but I showed y'all some slips that I have made. But I've decided that I'm going to sell a few. Those ridges were in that leather. You know, it ain't like a flaw. It's just what was in the leather. This gives it a little character. There's one in Pueblo leather. That's cognac color. Got cream thread. I think it turned out pretty good. There's one in Botero leather. There's one to be a perfect one for a peanut butter and jelly. That's in that cognac leather with that purple thread. Perfect for a peanut butter and jelly. And all of these, y'all, are sized to fit a full-size trapper. I have made some. I made me one for a Copperlock that's a little thinner than that. And but anyway, got them for sale. If you're interested, hit me up. 25 bucks a slip. And hey, y'all, almost forgot something. Got something laying here that I'd be interested in trading for, or I would sell it outright. Something I bought off of one of the benefit auctions for Cornbread and Miss Yvonne. It is a Leatherman bolster. Brand new. It was brand new in the blister pack when I got it. I took it out of the blister pack, carried it to work one day, used it just a couple of times. It's brand new, basically, y'all. There ain't nothing about it hurt. But let's see. It's got a... it has a Phillips head screwdriver and a big flathead / pry bar. It's thick, but I mean, you couldn't pry much with it, but you could probably pry it a little bit. But it is a flat bladed screwdriver and a Phillips head. Okay, and it's got, let's see what it's got over here. It's got a serrated knife blade. It has a little tape measure that has a file on the other side, and it has, let's see, it's got a cap lifter and like a little lanyard loop. Okay, but it's brand new in the nylon Leatherman sheath that came in. Brand new. Sell it outright for 40 bucks. Brand new. Or I'll do some trading on it if y'all want. Just hit me up and let me know. All right, y'all. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching. And until we see y'all again, y'all have a great weekend, great week, and God bless you.